So we've just seen our baby Yakka skinks. We've been really lucky enough to be able to work with these guys in the last few years. We attained 4 individuals just under 2 years ago, and they're now of breeding age. So we're lucky enough to actually get a couple of babies this year, which is awesome. It's not really done that often in human care sort of situations, so it's very lucky that we've been able to do it. A lot of reptiles do lay eggs, but there are quite a fair few out there that actually have live young. They're called neonates. So all the species in the Agurnia family, which is the family that these guys are from, have live young. So when the babies are born, they're around about 10 to 20 grams. And as I said, she gives birth to 4 to 6 of them. So that can make up quite a fair bit of her body weight, but that's nothing in comparison to some of our other Australian lizards that are able to give birth to 2 babies that are about 1/3 of the size of their body. So we're currently using a harmless identifying mark on different parts of their body that will shed off as they grow. It allows us to be able to tell the individuals apart from each other, and then as they get bigger, we'll start to utilize the speckles that are underneath their throat that is individualized for each animal. There's not a lot known about them due to their sort of secretive behavior. They spend a lot of time underground, under logs and rocks in sandy sort of burrows. But what we do know about them is that they live in small colony groups, and that they essentially have a latrine where they all go to the bathroom in one spot together, which is a pretty odd behavior, but it's very unique to them. So these skinks obviously have a lot of predators out in the wild, and one of the ways that they're able to avoid these predators is using a special technique by dropping the end of their tail, which distracts the animal while they get away. They're able to regrow their tail either in portions or nearly full length, and it's one of the ways that they're able to avoid predators. But they're one of Australia's largest species of skink. They get around 40 centimetres long, and they're found out in the brigalow habitat. The brigalow belt is a section of habitat that runs from roughly Townsville diagonally down towards St George and down into northern parts of New South Wales. It's the largest bioregion we have in Australia. It's an acacia-based woodland that sort of crosses into a sandy, arid area. This area is very unique for a lot of species. Shinglebacks, Yakka skinks, Woma pythons all utilise this area. And Steve was very passionate about this part of the country, and he actually established a property out near St George, which has these animals living on the property naturally in the wild to help protect them and conserve further into the future. We were actually very lucky enough to have them here at the zoo as well, so you can definitely see them on your next visit.